Hello and welcome to Philadelphia. Today is our first day in this city of cheesesteaks and many other things. And unfortunately, as you can probably see by my jacket, it is pouring out here. Very wet. And it's not going to stop all day, so today is definitely a day not to see the city really, and actually you can't even see the city because if you look over that way in front of me, all the buildings are shrouded in like a mist. It is a really, really Scottish day here in Philadelphia. So we're going to try and do indoor activities, and the first thing we need to do here in Philadelphia is check out the Reading Terminal Market, which everyone says has the best food anywhere, according to locals and tourists alike. A lot of sirens around here as well. That there is Reading Terminal Market. This is the oldest continuously running food market in the United States, one of the originals and one of the best anywhere in the world, apparently, according to people who know about these things. We're going to head in over there. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to the food. I'm very hungry this morning, haven't eaten anything yet. Let's get in out of the rain. The Reading Terminal Market in Philadelphia is a bustling and historic marketplace that's been serving locals and visitors alike since 1893. This vibrant indoor market offers an array of local produce, fresh meats, artisan cheeses and mouth-watering baked goods. And I was told to head directly to a place called the Nick's, where, as the story goes, the pork sandwich stands out as a must-try. The iconic sandwich, known just as the roast pork, features succulent roast pork, sharp provolone cheese and garlicky broccoli, all nestled within a fresh baked roll. This thing's like dripping. This is really, really good.
120.
Oh my god. I think I'd like to try the brisket version of this as well. But the pork, which is never my favourite meat unless it's on a rib. Or with bacon. But this pork is very good. We have a famous pork sandwich in Edinburgh. In fact, we've got a couple of them. Pulled pork. Oink. With haggis. And to be honest, this is really good. Don't get me wrong. No disrespect, Philly. But I think our oink pulled pork rolls with haggis on them might edge these out, to be honest, in a competition. What do you think? I've already got honorary citizenship for San Antonio, Texas, but I don't think I'm going to get one for Philadelphia after saying that. This is good.
I think the cheesesteak is nicer.
I feel like eating the sandwich at Tommy DeNeck's is like a big tick of the things you need to do in Philadelphia. I'm just trying to think, like I know that that is a very popular sandwich among local people who live here in Philly as well. But now I'm excited to try more stuff. There's a lot to try in here. And not a lot of time to get through it all. What's next on the list? I think pretzel has to be high up the list. Very, very, very excited about these. Been desperate to try these things ever since hearing about Philadelphia. I think it's the cinnamon ones here. I've got two cinnamon ones, one for Tekka and I, and two of the plain ones as well.
No, these are the plain ones.
Oh yeah, they're plain. Soft pretzels. I'm not a fan of hard pretzels. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that. It's the size of my head. It's like a warm, salty bread.
Can I ask a question? How much did that lobster?
Salty and buttery. A little bit too salty. It's just like the nicest, softest bread you could ever imagine. I think I'm going to like these ones better because they've got cinnamon on them. So maybe a little bit sweeter. I've got a sweet tooth. This is legit. That's better. That is better.
Oh my god. sugar everywhere.
You can buy pretzels like this in the UK. I think there's something nostalgic about the fact that this is a traditional place that sells them. It's been there for a long time. You know, Philly people know their food. There will be a video all about the breakfast stuff in this place as well. Or one of the most famous breakfast places that films on my channel. I'll put it down below. But for now, we need to get out somehow into the rain of Philadelphia. It is really chucking it down out there. Not pleasant, but nice and warm and cozy inside here in this market. What a great way to spend a few hours, especially if you're hungry. I can see now that being here, that this is a big, big old city. A lot of tall buildings, a lot of skyscrapers. It's just unfortunate you can't really see them today. Guys, here in the streets of Philly, I've just seen the most American thing ever behind me. Right there. National Constitution Center, a really important building here. An important, historic, significant place. National Constitution Center. It's a Starbucks. That is very American, come on. As evening drew close, it was time for cheesesteak. Philadelphia's cheesesteak scene is a culinary experience that holds a special place in the hearts of locals and tourists alike. As the birthplace of the iconic Philly cheesesteak, the city boasts a bunch of eateries offering their unique take on this mouth-watering sandwich. But my viewers expressly informed me to ignore the top favoured places and instead look for local suggestions, which is what brought me to this place, Ishkabibbles on South Street. Alright, second cheesesteak of our stay in Philadelphia. Whiz and onions for me. Tekka got whiz and provolone. This one came highly recommended. I think this one, and a lot of the places I've been on this trip have been recommended by people who watch my videos. So I've got high hopes. This one was much more kind of like street, if that makes sense. It was on the street. It was a lot of different types of people coming and going. And it looks famous because on the walls it had lots of pictures of famous people who had been there and eaten cheesesteaks. So second cheesesteak of Philadelphia. I have high hopes, I think. There it is there. That is the good stuff. Filled with whiz. I'm learning the lingo. Whiz and onions, that's what you asked for. Whiz is like the squeezy, gooey cheese that they put on it. But you can also get provolone as well. Okay, this one is definitely tastier than yesterday. This one is Ishkabibbles. Don't know how you pronounce that. It's definitely tastier than the one from yesterday that we had. There are two famous cheesesteak places in Philadelphia. Gino's and something else, I can't remember. They're famous, they're classics, everybody says to go there. Everyone on the internet will tell you to go there, but the locals do not eat there. They're for tourists, even though there are classics. And so what I was told to do is take recommendations from locals, ask people where the best ones are. And this is somebody who watched my videos from Philadelphia told me to come to this place. And sure enough, it's good.